Okay, wait, hold up.
Do not trip.
I got you girls a real nice spot.
This is messy. You are messy. Your brain is broke.
Hola, ¿cómo están? Hello, how are you?
¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien, I'm very excited to talk to you. The movie is amazing. I had a great time watching it. And let me tell you, I was in Sundance last year when the movie premiered and everybody was talking about it. And it's crazy to think that it was just 1 or 2 months before everything happened in the world.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the last festival that happened in North America, isn't it? The last film festival?
Yes, it's crazy, isn't it? It feels like so long ago.
Yeah, we are 16 months later.
Yeah, and Jeremy, let me start with you. So you guys saw the tweets and you saw this source of inspiration and you decided to make a movie to write a script. How was that process?
I mean, it was a wild process, mainly because there was already a script that existed, right? Like there was this piece of these other writers had taken the raw material, had been working on the script for 2 years, and then Janicza got invited to come on and be the new director, and she had an entirely different vision for it. And part of her vision was involving me in this wild rewrite of this first take. And one of the things I've told Janicza a lot, and I've said to other people, is that the beautiful thing about our collaboration, what we did with this, is that everyone who read Asia's tweet made their own movie in their head. They were like, I know the movie and it looks like this. And if you talk to 5 of those people, each of them would have a very different movie. But for some reason, Janicza and I's movie looked very, very similar. Up to the point where it was oh yeah, I think there's someone who has blonde hair and white eyes and is smoking Virginia Slims in this scene in the background. It was wait, you thought that too? It was we had such a visceral relationship to the movie, and it made the shifts that happened to the script so easy. Because I had never written a screenplay before. And so Janicza took me through the paces and gave me this boot camp on how to write a screenplay that was made even easier by the fact that Asia's work was so alive on the page, right? I know that people like to think of it on the screen, but I've always seen these tweets as something that were it felt like I was reading it in a book in my hand as I was going from tweet to tweet to tweet.
All this money you made, I'm so proud of you.
I don't with you no more. I didn't do nothing wrong.
And we're almost out of time, but let me ask both of you, Zola and Janicza, what's the message of the movie? Why do you like people to learn about that crazy night, about that experience?
I don't have a single takeaway for the movie because the movie is probably different for you, just like it's different for Jeremy, for me, for Zola. I am just excited that it gets to be out in the world and that people will finally get to see it.
Do you want to say something, Zola?
I would like people to take away that this is not a rarity. This type of thing happens a lot. It can happen to anyone. It can happen to you. You don't have to necessarily even be a sex worker. You are just, take a trip with your friend and you might not make it home.
My best friend has put me in so many dangerous situations. So I'm it happens to everybody. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. I really love the movie and I can't wait to share it with everybody.
Gracias, Ivani.
Adios. Bye-bye.